Okay, so as promised from the last episode, we'll have a mini track breakdown for the Sounds of Nisa-san today. And before stepping into the production, I already had the song written out. So that was acting as a guide for me when it comes to producing and arranging for different sections of the songs. But it can also limit me and restrict me to only do what the song needs. Kind of stop me from doing some weird stuff. But because I'm the one that wrote it, and I'm the one that's producing it too, I do have some freedom to reimagine it a little. So the first thing that I did with the production was strip the guitar identity out of the song, because I wrote it on guitar, so it has quite a strong guitar character attached to it. So yeah, I just started production with just working with only just synths and keyboards. I think I added pizzicato strings in there as well. But I won't go into the nerdy side of the production because that will need a separate video for that. So we start the song with this riff on synth that sounds like this. And it's actually the main riff of the song that gets recalled throughout the song too. And what I just heard actually was the simplified version of it. And the full main riff comes right after the second chorus, in the forefront as well. I said it in the forefront because it actually already appears in the first verse in the background, behind the vocal, of course. And because the first verse, speaking of the first verse, because it's from the son's perspectives as well, I wanted to use these sound in particular to make it easier to morph it, the ambient, into a more imaginative space, I would say. And once the lyrics come in, the riff and all these sounds step into the background for the storytelling. And when we get to the pre-chorus, however, the guitar comes back in. I know I just said I stripped the guitar out of the song, but it appears right back in the pre-chorus, and it's very intentional. I'll show you why. Once we get to the pre, we get these chords. So if you listen closely to the lyrics, in the verse, the son wasn't really talking to anyone. In fact, you won't even know it's the son talking until the very last line of the verse. When it comes to the pre, the son is actually telling someone to do something, and quite sweetly at that. So I want to have that intimate sound for the lyrics to really come forward. And hence the guitar and the nylon strings as well. They're all very intentional.
Don't squint your eyes, I won't shine like this for long. Don't skip a beat, it's so gentle kisses. By then I'll nudge to see, whisper to the sand. By then I'll like the sky and knows the wind.
So the reason why the sun says that is, and this is backed by science too, the sunlight during sunrise and sunsets is a lot more pleasant than say 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. due to the intensity of the UV rays. And the gentle kisses also refer to the sun kisses too. That's why the sun goes like,
don't squint your eyes, I won't shine like this for long. Don't skip a beat, it's so gentle kisses.
Okay, although I did briefly talk about the chorus in the last episode, there's one more thing I did musically that's very in line with the song's ideal representation of both promise and disappointment. Introducing the melancholic major sound. Of course, let me explain. So basically, in a simple black or white framework, major is happy, minor is sad. Therefore, something promising can be major and something disappointing can be minor. And the chord progression in the chorus does literally just that. It alternates between C major and C minor. And by that I mean the chords that belongs to the two different keys. So for example, we start with C major 7 in the chorus, which is clearly in the key of C major. And then after that we got G minor 7, which is in the key of C minor, because in C major it would be G major. And then we got C7, which is just a secondary dominant that leads to F major 7. And F major 7 does not exist in C minor, but it does in C major. So now we're back in C major after C minor from the last chord. But right after this we got F minor, which is in C minor again. So now we're in C minor. And then after that we got F over G, which leads us right back to C major. So in music theory, this is called mixture or modal interchange, but let's save ourselves the headache from the technical stuff. Then comes the second verse right after, where we go into double time and switch to a kind of bossa nova groove. That goes like this. Once again, I'm here for you. Suddenly I choose to wake up to see you, because it's you, etc. So if you like Leva, you're gonna really love this verse. And story-wise or lyrically, we are now from the perspective of the person during the sunrise. So one interesting thing here is the second pre-chorus, where it responds directly to the first one, which goes like, I won't close my eyes, knowing you're oblivion, though I might skip a bit, dragging my feet. So the sun doesn't even know that there is someone appreciating it or even looking at it that way, because otherwise why would it even say don't squint your eyes in the first pre-chorus? So yeah, so you can say that this cycle of cluelessness is the basis of the song. Both sides have no idea of the other's appreciation for them. So after explaining the song like that, I felt pretty proud of having written such a song, because it has a lot more depth to it compared to a lot of my previous songs. And I'm pretty sure by the time this video comes out, the song is already yours. So please listen to it a lot, and more importantly, I hope you find your own story within the fact that the sun might also need the sun. And before you go, I'll leave you with a line from the song that we will talk about in the next episode. Until then, see ya.
Winter comes around for me to be found, run into a mirror of you, walking towards me.